Go ahead. We can hold hands. We sisters.
I'll put my feet on you.
Oh, okay. We won't do that far.
Yes.
We won't go
You better
there.
be
Wait, you
glad.
have socks on, so I'll allow it. I'll allow it this
You
time.
better be glad. So, y'all, I am here with my baby sister and one of my absolute best friends. We did not grow up best friends at all. So I am so grateful that as adults, we have become so close. And I'm taking time right now to share with the people who have made a difference in my world by loving me so well as kind of the basis for why the impact that it's had on my life and why it's so important for me to help others see this and hopefully inspire them to be that for others and obviously hopefully receive that in return. You had such a profound impact on me during my marriage. It's funny because we were talking earlier about that instance where your basement flooded. Mm-hmm. And it's so wild that you just brought that up because that is actually one of the times that I have thought about in the past when I was going through all my stuff, how grateful I was with everything I was going through in my marriage to be like, I wanted to be around you all. I didn't care if it was helping you, with a flooded home. I didn't care what it was. When I was going through all my mess in my marriage, to be around a marriage that was so healthy and so happy and so loving. And, when I talk about it, it's obviously not just you, it's also Carlos, right? Going through everything I went through in my marriage, it made me so much happier and so grateful to know that you were in such good hands, that you were loved so well. I had so much more respect and love and admiration for Carlos as such a phenomenal husband, and just you all's marriage and the way that you all were just so compassionate and always, just finding ways to connect with me during that time because you all knew the living hell that my life was then. And I knew that you all were always there for me during that time.
I know that was a hard time in life, and I'm glad we could do that.
Yeah. It's interesting because so many of the other ways that you've impacted me are ways that you probably wouldn't think about it because they're not directly at me, right? It's like just the way that you love your husband, Carlos, the way that you love your children. I learn so much by watching you. I am always blown away by your wisdom. And I mean, we have so much fun. You are literally one of my favorite people to be around because we laugh so much. We will dance. We have the best time together, but yet you are so wise beyond your years. And I learn
thank you.
so much from you, just the way that you respond to things. And I mean, I think I'm pretty loving, if I do say so myself. But you, I mean, the people that make me really wonder if I do love well. You're always so good at helping me process through ways that I can be more loving. And you quite literally do show me how to love better when I'm struggling in certain relationships. And I am just so absolutely grateful for you and the influence that you've had in my life. And I know that you are making a huge difference in the lives of your husband. I know he does that for you. He's amazing. We love Carlos. So shout out to Carlos.
He's amazing.
He is. And I've learned so much from him, honestly, too. I think our whole family just has learned a lot by watching him over the years, and him just being in all of our lives. He's had a tremendous, amazing influence on so many of our lives. But also just the kids, you are absolutely giving them an incredible life by the way that you love them so well.
Thank you.
So
that is my goal.
I know. So I love you so much, sis.
Thank you. I love you too. Maybe I'll cry.
I love you. Oh, I love you too.
Thank you. This was amazing.
Just the way that you live inspires me more than you know.
Oh, appreciate it. Hey, one day at a time,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad we got to have this time to chat together.
Yes.
And record it. Hey, for the history books. Hey.
Yes.
Oh man.
I love you. I love you.